Hello YouTubers. In this video I'm going to cover how to remove the second row cup holder out of a BMW X5. I'm sure this is probably going to be similar for other cars. If they are, I'll post it. But I wanted to cover with you the process. And you're going to have to be very, very careful with this. I've not seen another video covering this. I've seen some chat boards or whatever they are. Anyway, this has been a topic on how to remove it. I guess these things go bad, something falls off, and you end up having to replace it. And there's no real instructions on how to get this thing out. So I thought I would cover with you how to do that. So let's jump into it. So here's the old one in all its glory. It held on for dear life and did not want to leave the vehicle willingly. So I resorted to fury and haste and just tearing this thing into as many pieces as I could until it decided, my give up. And that's what it had to say. Because this thing, if you look right there, this right here is the piece that gets you. There is a metal channel, metal rail going the length of the armrest, and this thing locks into it. And unless you can get something back there, which I could not without tearing up the leather, that wants to bend this thing back, because it does not want to bend. It is not going to bend. You're going to resort to what I had to do. First thing I had to do is pull off the pieces that I could, and that was this trim here. When I bought the car, this back piece was already missing, so I pulled the rest of this off because I wasn't worried about it. It has clips here, clip here, clip here, and there would be one right here. So this should pull off no problem. The pieces and parts should pull off no problem. But getting this thing out, you're going to have to basically cannibalize the center of this so that this can get the tension off of it so that it can move in and be lifted out because of that rail. Yeah, it was none too happy about me trying to pull this thing out. So if you're looking for an easy way, a quick way, a great way to pull this thing out, forget about it. Cannibalize it, tear it into a million pieces. So, one other thing. When you lift this off, it's going to expose the leather. The leather sits inside of this track on your armrest. And do you see the clips down in there? The leather is clipped in. So you're going to need to pull the leather out. It'll be bound all the way around it. Pull the leather up carefully, unless you want to rip it. Pull the leather up and then start cannibalizing this thing so that way when you're pulling on this and pulling pressure on it, you're not ripping the leather apart. So I thought I'd throw this together for you, let you see what it took to get one of these things out. Yeah, this thing is not a happy camper wanting to come out. This thing was meant to go in one way and one way only. So YouTubers, if you like the video, like the video.